Did you know that some foods we love can be real villains for our bodies? Just imagine, you eat a delicious meal, but instead of energy, your body gets a giant wave of sugar. That's right. And this wave can make you feel tired and even sick. Let's find out together what those 8 foods are that can make your blood sugar shoot up like a rocket. And don't worry, we're not here to scare you, but to help you make better choices. After all, health is a treasure we need to take care of. If you've ever felt that tightness in your heart when thinking about how some snacks can harm you, know that you're not alone. Many people go through this. And the good news is that we have delicious solutions to replace those dangerous foods. So, get ready for a journey of discoveries that will change how you see food and help you have more health and energy. But before we continue, make sure you're subscribed to the channel because I'll be bringing a series of videos to help you manage your diabetes and regain your health. Let's get started. Number 1, fruit juices. Did you know that fruit juices might not be as good as they seem? When we turn fruits into juice, we remove an important part called fiber. Fiber helps control blood sugar levels. Without it, juice becomes full of concentrated sugar, which can make our blood sugar spike really fast. And those store-bought juices? Often, they have even more added sugar. That's not cool because it can leave us feeling more tired and hungry shortly after. So, it's better to eat the whole fruit like an apple or an orange, instead of drinking the juice. This way, we enjoy all the vitamins and still feel good. Oh, and if you want something tasty to drink, you can make a smoothie with fruits and yogurt. It'll be delicious and healthy. Let's try to choose whole fruits instead of juices to take better care of our health. Number 2, granola bars. Let's talk about granola bars, which seem like a healthy option, right? But wait, many of the ones we find on supermarket shelves can be pretty misleading. It's like falling into a trap. Even though they're made with ingredients that seem healthy, like oats and fruits, many of these bars have a huge amount of added sugars and refined carbohydrates. This means that instead of giving us healthy energy, they can make our blood sugar level rise quickly, and that's not good for those with diabetes. So, how can we choose a truly healthy granola bar? The first thing is to check the label. That's right, reading the ingredients is essential. Look for bars that have more natural ingredients and less sugar. Dried fruits, nuts, and seeds are great for our health. Even better, you can make your own bars at home. It's super easy. Just mix oats, honey, nuts, and your favorite fruits. Then, press the mixture into a pan and leave it in the fridge for a bit. This way, you'll always have a delicious and healthy bar on hand, without those hidden sugars. Let's explore this tasty and healthy world of granola bars together. Number 3, sushi rice. Who doesn't love sushi, right? Those delicious rolls of fish, veggies, and rice seem like a healthy option. But if you have diabetes, you need to be careful with sushi rice. Do you know why? The rice used in sushi is white rice, which has a high glycemic index. This means that when you eat it, it quickly turns into sugar in your body, causing your blood sugar to rise fast. But that's not all. Sushi rice is cooked with vinegar, salt, and often even sugar. These ingredients make the rice tastier, but also increase the risk of your blood sugar level going up even more. And since sushi rice is sticky and easy to eat, sometimes we don't even realize we're eating too much. So, how can you enjoy sushi without any worries? A tip is to start with a little salad or some veggies, like edamame, those soybean pods, before eating sushi. This helps fill your stomach with fiber, which makes the sugar absorb more slowly. It's also nice to choose sushi with less rice and more filling, like cucumber, avocado, or fish. We're moving on to the 4th food, and I've noticed you haven't liked this video yet. This is very important for YouTube to keep promoting our videos, so we can continue helping you tackle diabetes healthily. So please leave a like on this video. Okay, now let's continue. Number 4, salad dressings. They may seem harmless, but you need to be careful. Most of the ready-made dressings we find in supermarkets, like cream cheese or cheese-flavored ones, can be full of ingredients that aren't good for our health. They often contain sugars, which are like glucose bombs for our bodies, as well as trans fats, which are terrible for the heart, and a lot of sodium, which is a type of salt that can raise blood pressure. Imagine putting something like that on your healthy salad? That's like pouring water into a leaky boat. But don't worry, because there's a way to make your salads much tastier and healthier. How about preparing your own dressing at home? You can mix olive oil, which is great for the heart, with fresh lemon juice for a touch of acidity. Adding herbs like basil, oregano, or even a little honey can make the flavor incredible. This way, you know exactly what you're putting in your meal and you make it something special. Let's explore new recipes together and take care of our hearts by transforming our salads into true healthy delights. Number 5, white bread. Now let's talk about white bread. Have you noticed how soft and tasty it is? But is it really that good for our health? White bread is made from refined grains, which means it loses many nutrients during the manufacturing process. When we eat white bread, our bodies absorb the sugar in it very quickly, which can cause our glucose levels to spike rapidly. That's not good, especially if you're trying to manage your blood sugar. So, what can we do to make better choices? The good news is there's a healthier alternative: whole grain bread. Whole grain bread is made with whole grains, which means it has more fiber and nutrients. The fiber helps slow down sugar absorption in our bodies, keeping glucose levels more stable. This is super important for our health. Next time you go to the supermarket, try choosing whole grain breads or even rye bread. They can be delicious and much healthier. You can also make amazing sandwiches with them, adding veggies, proteins, and other healthy ingredients. Let's explore the taste of whole grain breads together and set aside white bread for a healthier, more balanced diet. Number 6, sweetened beverages. Now, let's talk about sweetened beverages. Have you noticed how some drinks are super sweet and seem really tasty? They can be tempting, but it's important to know that many of them, like frappuccinos and sodas, contain a ton of sugar and fats that may not be good for our bodies. When we drink these beverages, the sugar enters our bloodstream quickly, causing glucose levels to rise rapidly. This might give us a burst of energy for a while, but then comes the crash, and we can feel tired or even unwell. But don't worry, there are much better and delicious options. How about swapping those sweetened drinks for a good, simple black coffee? Or, if you prefer something creamier, you can try unsweetened plant milk. You can even add a little cinnamon for a special flavor. These options are not only healthier, but they also help keep blood sugar levels under control. Remember to always check the labels of drinks before buying. Sometimes they may seem healthy, but have a lot of hidden sugar. By choosing healthier beverages, you're taking care of your body and feeling much better. Let's make these swaps together and leave sweetened drinks behind. Number 7, sugar-free products. Now, let's talk about products that claim to be sugar-free. Sounds amazing, right? But hold on. Sometimes these options can be misleading. Just because the label says sugar-free, it doesn't mean they're always healthy. Often, these products contain other types of carbohydrates or artificial sweeteners that can be harmful to our bodies. It's like the packaging says one thing, but what's inside may not be that great. So, whenever you see a product with this label, it's very important to take a look at the ingredients. Sometimes they can have a lot of sodium, bad fats, or even other types of sugars that aren't good for our health. And who wants that, right? A good tip is to choose natural foods, like fresh fruits, which are sweet and full of good fiber. They help regulate blood sugar and also provide vitamins that are good for our bodies. Remember, it's always better to make informed choices and read the labels. That way, you can keep your health in check and enjoy food in a tasty and fun way. Let's choose what's best for our bodies together. Number 8, donuts and sweetbreads. Who doesn't love a warm, fluffy donut, right? But it's good to stay alert. These sweets are like glucose bombs. They're made with white flour, which doesn't have many good things for our bodies, and with lots of sugar. When you eat a donut, it quickly turns into sugar in your body, causing your glucose levels to rise rapidly. That's not good, especially for those who need to manage their blood sugar. And if you eat too many of these sweet breads, you might feel a burst of energy for a while, but then you'll feel tired and hungry again. This happens because your body is dealing with the excess sugar. But don't worry, you don't have to say goodbye to sweets forever. A better alternative is to choose healthier options, like whole grain breads that are full of fiber, or even muffins made with natural ingredients and no sugar. This way, you can satisfy your craving for something tasty without harming your health. Remember to make choices that make you feel good and happy. How about trying some of these healthy options? Food awareness. Now, let's talk about something very important. Food awareness. This means paying attention to what you eat and how you eat. Have you ever thought about that? Sometimes, we're so distracted by the TV or playing on our phones that we don't even notice what's on our plate. When you eat mindfully, savoring each bite, it helps your body better understand what's happening. Chewing slowly is like giving your stomach a chance to say, "Hey, I'm full." This can help you eat less and feel more satisfied. And guess what? This is super good for keeping glucose levels balanced. Additionally, eating slowly can make meals more enjoyable. You can really appreciate the flavors and textures of the foods. There's no need to forbid anything. The trick is to make informed choices. For example, you might decide to choose a colorful salad instead of a sweet snack. How about turning this into a game? You can try to identify new healthy foods and see how many varieties you can taste. This way, you have fun and take care of your health at the same time. Let's do this together. If you liked the video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. This helps the channel grow and brings more useful content to you. Subscribe to stay updated on all the new tips and incredible advice about diabetes. And of course, I'd love to hear your thoughts. Leave a comment below sharing what you think or if you have any questions. Let's go on this health journey together.